All right, everybody, welcome to day 4. We just got done loading the boat and super high king tide here. The marina, the docks they're underwater. We're literally walking through like 6 inches of water with the hand truck with the trap. So that was lots of fun, getting your feet soaked right at the start of the day. But we're headed out right now, 12:29. We returned to U-Haul this morning. All we got left to do is drop these last 55 and then come home and unhook this boat, and we'll worry about starting to clean the boat and do all that tomorrow. And then the next day I got to start getting bait already, so to get ready for the start of the season. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of the channel. We got to put on our foul weather gear. It's blowing again, easily 20 miles an hour, so we're gonna be soaked all the way out. And dropping these traps again like yesterday, but we're gonna put a foul weather gear on and we're gonna bring you on when we get to the ocean side. Let's go, baby. This is the last load. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to open up my jacket a little bit here. Oh my goodness. We are finally out on the ocean side, and man, it is 1:55. I think we left the dock at like 12:15, 12:30. Tírala. What a long ride to get out here. And the weather is bad. Bad. We have storms and rough seas and aching bodies. But this is it. Once we get done with this, oh my goodness, they're all out. What a sigh of relief to get back home today and not have to load up any more traps and tírala, be able to, oh my God, relax tonight. Told my wife, get some ribs. Doesn't matter the condition I'm in, I'm gonna eat tonight. Get some ribs, have a drink, and we'll worry about cleaning this boat tomorrow. I gotta start editing tomorrow. This is day 4, day 1, tírala. Day 1, I gotta get that done now here, real quick. I'll have to work on that tomorrow. But we're super excited for the season to start and really hoping for a good season. Everybody needs it. You know, it's tough when you do this. Tírala! These jobs where you're making money 6 months out of the year. You're dying for it to start again. And really over the summer we were, we had a lot of plans of, doing a lot of fishing trips and all that, and I really couldn't. I really worked on a series for the captain license videos. Tírala! For the US inland rules, because I was so busy with these traps and buying 200 new traps and building them and doing all that, plus repairing all the old ones. Really took some time. We were able to we did a week vacation. We went to Orlando and saw all of my wife's family, and that was really cool. Tírala! And then we went to Key West for like 3 or 4 days and got to see all of my family down there and take the kids to where we used to have our boat, and my wife, when my grandfather was still alive, and we go there all the time. We take pictures, and so they keep remembering. Tírala! Daddy's past, growing up on the back deck of a boat. But it was good to see everybody. I really wish we would have had more time, but we were able to find somebody that was selling tags here locally, which was a lot easier. A lot of the guys that were selling them were on the West Coast, up in North Florida. Tírala! And that becomes a very difficult task for me to drive up there with the baby and drive back. We did it last year, the year before, we bought tags up in like St. Pete, and the tags are the plastic tags that go on each trap, and that turned out to be like a 16, 18-hour round trip day with her, and it was tough. Tira-la! She doesn't like long car rides. And the waves there's a storm brewing here off of our port side offshore, and hopefully we could get these traps dropped and we can outrun this thing. Tira-la! And get away from this thing, but you can see these waves with the storm. And I looked already, the weather forecast for the first and second day of pulling, Tira-la! Is it's gonna be rough. Rough. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get the opening week of good weather. It's crazy. 3 weeks ago it was beautiful, warm, smooth seas here for us. Tira-la! And now these north winds are starting to rip already. So what happens for those viewers in the north, when you guys start getting the colds and the blizzards and all that, we obviously are not gonna get snow down here, but that blizzard turns into a very bad storm for us. Tira-la! A lot of waves and really tough to work in. So that's what we get. When you guys are getting those blizzards, we're getting ripped with 30-mile-an-hour winds and 5-foot seas. Tira-la! Oh, thank God that my dad was able to come with me and do these trips. By myself, this would have been a killer. Probably would have easily taken me 2 or 3 more days to do this alone. Tira-la! Just because I have to leave the wheel. See, now I can keep driving straight to the mark, but when I'm alone, I gotta leave the wheel, slow it down, go back there, drop it to make sure that they all come in the right spot, so we have that reference point, you know, to start if they get moved. But I don't know if the camera could see behind me these waves already. And what happens is you have your trap is there at the bottom, Tira-la! And those waves keep jerking at that buoy and jerking it, and it keeps moving and moving and moving. And if you don't have a good reference point, I mean, I've found traps before that are almost a mile from where they should be. Tira-la! The hard part of this, dropping them, we're going pretty quick. It's 2:03 now. I think we said we started at 1:55. It's just the getting out here, we're so slow. Tira-la! And there's really not a lot of ways to come out of Biscayne Bay. Tira-la! So we have to, we gotta come out in the south, or we gotta come out in the north, way up here by downtown Miami. Tira-la! So today it's closer, if you measure, to go all the way around to where we needed to be, to come out of up here by downtown Miami. Tira-la! Waves are coming over the bow. I don't have the front camera on right now. I've got them both in the back, because yesterday we put the head camera on him, or the day before, and I don't know what happened, that it either turned off or he might have accidentally bumped something and turned it off. So I put both cameras facing back now, just so we could record what he's doing back there. Tira-la! Then when he's gonna do the front, we'll go ahead and stop. And then we'll bring you guys back at the end of the day. I've got 5 traps here that are the new ones that we just got. Tira-la! That are going to complete one of the lines a little bit further down, and we'll bring you guys at that one and celebrate the last trap going into the water. Tira-la! It's hard this slow to keep this boat straight. Tira-la! And now that we're got all the weight left in the front, it's even harder to turn. Tira-la! All right, guys, we're going to keep going with the straps in the front, and then I'm gonna bring you back on those last 5 that we're gonna do. We're gonna drop further down to complete one of the lines of the new traps and celebrate the last trap going in the water. And then we're gonna boogie to the house. All right, stay with me. All right, here we are, last 5. You know, you start day one. We got to the marina at like 10:30. We started loading up the boat. We wanted to give ourselves ample time, so we were leaving on time and not late. And then we had to sit there for like 30 minutes because we did it so quick. And it was like pacing back and forth. You can't wait to go. All of day one, you have that adrenaline. You know, you start seeing all the other boats going, and you're just like, yeah. Day two, you lose the adrenaline. It's now you're like, oh my goodness, how much more do we have to go? Oh, here we are, last 5. I get to share this excitement with you guys. Man, I hope you guys can hear me good. And then obviously the first day of the season is, I'm not gonna be able to sleep the night before, because then you're really, really excited. Because that's when the first paycheck comes in. Just for a time check perspective, it's 2:51 right now. So, and you see how beautiful behind me with the camera is. We got out of that storm, and it is just beautiful weather now. And when you get caught in those storms, it's here we go, boys and girls. The last one. Last one. What? Like the baby says, what? She is talking a lot, guys. There we go, guys. The last one in the water. There she is, right back there. We did it. We did it. Want to thank the old man for coming with me and saving me doing all these trips. I would have been doing it by myself, and he came with me, doing it like we used to do back in the day when we were young bucks, and now we're 2 old bucks. 2 old bucks, guys. Thank you for watching. We freaking did it. Let's say that, okay? They're all out in the water. What a grind. All summer long to get all these traps fixed, buoys painted, ropes cleaned, and build the new ones to get them out here and get them in the water. So huge shout out, Eddie Carlos, Sunshine Marine, if you're watching. We couldn't do it without you guys keeping those babies running. So thank you. Guys, if you missed the video for day 3, I'm gonna link it at the end of this one. We're gonna go ahead and rinse off the boat, and we are going to steam back, and it is party time tonight. I'll see you on day 1, baby.